12:12 p.m. Well, one interesting day we had yesterday with our silky skies as well as UFO sightings and so much more. So very interesting. I've got a newly created playlist compilation of yesterday's only the silky sky recordings. I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description down below if you would like to watch that. Videos back to back as we had those very strange silky skies. As far as the UFO, well, that's been included within my playlist of the cryptid files, so if you would like to go to my playlist and check that out. I've also included some of our most recent UFO captures within that playlist. So check that out, won't you please? Now then, today we are moderate temperatures, quite pleasant. The air is rather still currently. Rather than silky skies, we are once again under these whitewashed conditions, okay? Much different than the silky skies of yesterday. This is out, you will. Let's drop down the lighting. That is what we have as far as our greater light as visibility today. We are currently under a weather alert day today. Our winds are to begin increasing. We could be experiencing 60-mile-an-hour winds. There's potential, some possibilities for not only severe weather as far as thunderstorms, but tornadoes as well. And well, we seen plenty of signs yesterday pertaining to the foretelling of precipitous events through those sightings of colors in the sky, the rings, if you will. I was almost expecting to see them out here today, but I have not seen any, and these are a far cry different skies than how we began this day. But I did not do any recordings due to storage issues. I now have that resolved and remedied. Not too thrilled over the factor of anything that I seem to need or want these days falls under the categories of severely increased inflationary prices. Whether it is ground beef, memory cards, wow, those really shot up in price. You know, when eggs were high, very high in price, oh yeah, I was buying eggs. When other products were very high in price, oh, that's what I was buying at the time. It just never seems to fail. And today it was all about these memory cards, which Walmart seems to have quite the issue with their stocking of SD or memory cards, and prices all over the place, and just It is very nonsensical. I am getting very discouraged with my online ordering through Walmart, and well, they keep wanting me to do a survey, and I am just about ready to do one. Let me tell you what. But anyways, these are the sky conditions. If we should happen to get anything of severity throughout the remainder of this day, I shall go ahead and do my best to record and share. But otherwise, um, I don't really foresee any other content coming from this day. At least that is not. Yeah, that is not what I have in my mind. No special presentations or anything like that. We've got a Oriole or Baltimore Oriole out here. I believe possibly spying on me. But knows that I am the one at the feeder. Of course, at the balcony. So yeah, as far as the memory cards today, yeah, I ended up having to make choices of which I really did not enjoy having to make choices of, and getting closer to the feeding tree and within the mulberries up here. Yeah, I just had an eye out because it's hard telling when we're going to get hit. Once again, we are under this milky white haze of sky conditions, permacloud, if you will, and this is what we get our precipitation through now. Okay, no more rain clouds per se, no more thunder. Well, we might have thunder clouds, but not really anything that holds rain or precipitation. No, it's all through this generated, manipulated, manufactured garbage, and they still want to label it as precipitation when it has no part in that process that we were taught in school of condensate or evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. It's all just a farce today. But anyways, I am going to get busy. We got Bat Cat that's running out here to bug me. Looks like he just woke up from a nap. Right, Bat? And of course, in order to get my attention right there at the bowl. But I thought to go ahead and provide some more food out here before any weather-related events should begin. I had chickens up here earlier, some that weren't out to the feeding grounds earlier. Come on, Bat. Let's go ahead and let's go on out. Let's go on out here. Come on. Come on, buddy. So anyways, yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and take you guys in with me, and we'll see what's going on. Yeah, unfortunately, I am down to the last little bit of bird seed. Need to restock on some more of that, but and once again, not too thrilled over Walmart and what they got going on. Now we're getting real close to picking berries. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Who's up here meowing at me? Here, look out, buddy. Yeah, we got the chickens up here. Are you guys eating the food? Huh? Are you guys eating the cat food now? I'm willing to bet they are. Yeah, I hear you guys. Yeah, over here making a mess with watering bowls and everything, aren't you? Alright, cat moving up. Yeah, our winds are starting to pick up, so I'm going to go ahead and get busy. Get these ladies taken care of. Get these kitty cats taken care of. And continue on with this day with whatever it might bring forth. But I'm going to go ahead and put this on pause for a moment. Yeah, it looks like this is actually coming on just a little bit stronger. Kind of strange. So, alright. I'm not going to tease these ladies any longer. I'm going to do what I got to do. Well, it's possible that a blue jay got taken out by one of the cats. I found these over at the third feeding station back here. We're sitting on top of the patio blocks, and yeah, I didn't find any other remains, so maybe he got lucky and got away with only a loss of a few feathers, but I doubt it. And 3, yeah, which these were all together, but this was it. 3. Huh. Yeah, now I'm being tracked back down. Of course, I'm going to be keeping those. Getting tracked down by Bat Cat once again. So we are basically set for now out here. And as far as an update for the newly discovered kittens, I've only seen but one within the last few days. I set some milk out in a bowl, not with any of these feeding grounds off separately to where I had seen it. But once I sat that bowl of milk down, this was yesterday, it started to take off. Here comes these chickens again. What, ladies? What, do you think you actually need more? Look at this. Look at this, running right up. Huh? Oh, Muggsy, what are you doing? He's trying to help me round them up. Come on. Come on, Croucher. Come on. Muggsy, leave him alone, okay? Alright? I really don't need your help, okay? What? What? You're a mouthy vulture. And I'm not sure. I think... Oh, hold on now. Hold on. Are you Croucher? Huh? Oh. Will you leave me alone, buddy? Huh? No, you're not getting up on my lap. Alright, come on, ladies. Come on, let's go on back over here. Come on. Come on. Alright. Still got seed all over out here. Yeah. Are you Croucher? Huh? Yeah, you are, I think. I think you're Croucher, aren't you? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're my little Croucher. What about you guys, huh? Alright, fine. Let me pull the feathers back out. Cover them up so they don't. Alright, here. Good. And that's it, ladies. I've got very, very little left. Okay, come on, Bat. Come on. Yeah. So, anyways, I am headed on back up to the apartment. There's a... Yeah, I know, buddy. Oh, doggone it, did I Did I leave those behind or what? Yes, I did. Son of a gun. I knew I was going to do that. Set the lid on top and completely forgot all about them. Retrieve those once again. Put them in there for safekeeping. And yeah, I know. Everybody's wanting to hang out with the Morgan. Alright. Huh? You still having issues with your paw? Huh? Huh? Okay, yeah, I gotta get out of here while the getting's good. Otherwise, I'm gonna be having, because they're not really paying attention to the food. Got aircraft flying overhead, so they're adding to the mix right now. And yeah, I put out seed in the tree earlier. They're up here throwing a fit. All right, fine. Man. And we had all kinds of new growth that was up here. And yeah, them chickens have come up here and just tore it up. Yeah, I can hear even more jets flying over. I know that's not very much. And see, following me right around. Yeah, that's gonna have to make do. See, feeding bowl is just an attention getter. Oh, got us a broken robin's egg here. Man, you are so spoiled. No, dude, you know, I am getting fed up with this nonstop yearning for my attention. You know, I'm out here just to feed the cats, feed and water the cats, and not have these bonding experiences, because these are supposed to be basically feral cats. But because of past tenants here, I got too snuggly wuggly with these cats. Basically made them domesticated outdoor cats. Not cool. Because yeah, it gives me an attitude, because you know I'd love nothing more than to bond with these cats, but you know circumstances could change at any given point in time to where, well, I could be here one day and gone the next, and you know it's hard telling what would happen thereafter. And already I've got Muggsy that, you know, he cries when he doesn't get his attention when he wants it from me. And I walk away, and I hear him off in the background in the distance crying. You know, that's not cool. I don't like that, because that just starts in yanking at my heartstrings, you know, and I don't need that. Seriously. As much as what I enjoy doing what I've been doing out here for the last 4 years now, and then even more so over the last couple of years, it's gotten to a point to where things need to just not really cease and desist, but to slow down immensely. And when I'm starting to find, you know, some animals being attacked due to other animals, and then it comes down to where I start feeling guilty, like, well, is all my doing If I wasn't, you know, out here feeding the cats and the birds and the chickens, there wouldn't be, you know, these instances that take place. Even though, well, it happens on a daily basis, regardless, you know, everywhere. It's just survival of the fittest and the hungriest and all that good stuff. But what I'm finding evidence is that it seems as though the remains are being left for me in the attempts of gifting or whatever. Nope, that doesn't cut it. And of me providing seed and food is, you know, a root cause of these gifts. I'm going to have to stop the food in order to stop the gifts that's being, you know, generated my way. This thing looks like it's actually coming on just that much stronger. So we are going to go ahead, step out of the woods, check it out real quick. This guy's still at my feet, wanting my attention. It's not going to happen, as I am headed in. Yeah, there's something in the air. I can feel. Yeah. Okay, now look at this. Quite the stark change from the beginning of our recordings here. I always, you know, strangeness to the western horizon, always. But of course, that's in the direction of Lake Michigan. But otherwise, you know, yeah. So we're getting all this to change back here with this noon o'clock statement from the meteorologist stating that, yeah, okay, we're on a weather alert day. In other words, they're saying, hey, anything could happen at any given moment in time. We have no timetables. We have no clue what to expect or what's going to happen. And now we got all this stuff that's seemingly moving in. And I keep thinking that we're going to see some sort of rings up overhead, but I'm not even going to watch for them. We are done. This is it for today. As far as I'm concerned, at this given point in time, there could be more to follow, but once again, at this given point in time, I just don't feel like recording nor posting any further content. So, Skyway's out.